we're headed out. Man, it's January 26th, my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Releasing a video of him shooting a pig today on the YouTube. Never videoed him shooting anything. Should be fun. So, I think he's 71 years old today. And we're going to hang and hunt somewhere in the woods, maybe on a field, I'm not sure. But it's cold, it's 47 degrees is what I'm showing. The wind's blowing out of the west-northwest like 10 miles an hour. And you know, I mean, they're still rutting and chasing. We had pictures last night of a good deer. See you guys in the tree here in a minute. Like 3 o'clock. I don't know, it might be after 3 now. I did a hanging hunt in this tree. Actually shot a doe out of it the last time I did this. That was like the first week in November last year. The 8 point that we're after and been after all season has been in here the last 2 nights at like 7 o'clock with a doe. I'm hoping that 8 point will just come out early because it's real cold. Had a front push in last night. I have about 30 minutes left of shooting light. It's quiet, man. doe right over here. Hot doe, hot doe, hot doe. That was real ruddy. It's 11 o'clock now. I've been sitting for like an hour. But I could see some deer behind me and I could tell something was going on. Hot doe had came up and there were bucks everywhere. Like maybe 5 bucks in all. I couldn't tell what they all were. I got my binos up and I saw one was like at least a nice 8 point, 7 or 8 point. But I don't know that he was the dominant one. And then I videoed that smaller 7 point, and then there was a cow horn with him coming down back behind me. And they were keeping their distance, and then I could see, as they got up here in the thicket, I could see another buck or two, on the other side of them. It was like a high horn deer. That was with the doe. I don't know if that was the same buck that I saw down here. Different buck. There's so much going on, and it's hard to pick them up in the viewfinder when they're in this thick stuff. The wind doesn't know which way it wants to blow, so I think it just swirled, and I think one of them may have smelt me. I mean, there's a lot of noses over there. But anyway, I think they went away from me. I may go ahead and take my stuff down, and then I may go back that direction. There was a lot of sign that way anyway. I may go back and make like a midday setup over there. And there's obviously a big bedding area over there anyway. I may make like I don't know. I kind of have an idea where I think they might have went, so they're headed back my direction. Close, but not close enough. It's kind of the story of my season right there. But, I think the doe got about 50, 75 yards, and some of the bucks were probably, I don't know, smaller bucks got about 35, 40 yards. A hot doe and bucks right there. Same hot doe from earlier. They came and bedded up right here. 20 yards. Well, guys, that didn't end how we wanted it to. So close. That was a big 7-point mature deer. I grunted, snort wheezed to get him up on his feet, and I thought I'd have a shot at him, but he had moved his bedding within the thicket, and he, instead of standing up, he went out the back of the thicket and walked that road down. Now, I thought as soon as I snort wheezed, I would get him up on his feet and I'd be able to shoot him. But I guess wherever he stood up, the grass was too tall. I mean, it must have been head high where he was bedded. And he walked the road. Now, if he'd walked out in the road, if he took 2 more steps, I'd have had a shot at 20 yards. I'd had that northwest for a while, and it was in my face, and it was good, but maybe I should have made a move earlier when I had my eyes on him or something. You know, hindsight's 20/20. Or maybe I should have just waited all afternoon and maybe should have, you know, got up and walked right by me and I'd have shot him. You know, who knows? But awesome experience, spot and stalk on a big Alabama 7-point, big old mature buck. Story of my season, I guess, in a hunt. Close, very close, but no bloody arrows.